Welcome to Israel and welcome to New Experience to ever.lab. I was invited to collab with this company.
I come to ever.lab. This is the sixth floor.
I was very excited to see what I'm going to experience today. And to be honest with you, it was one of the best experiences that I ever had in my entire life. The place is...
Hey, shalom. Boni galata olama kadas ze olama kosher kadas. Bakayim lo haiti davar kaze? Bonat kill mikan.
Can you please tell us what is overlap?
We said most of the equipment that we've seen here is equipment that's being used by close groups that you want to protect them, like Navy SEALs, like professional NBA and NFL, of course the NASA. And the idea of this place is really to help everyone, just meet, but everyone to get the potential out of their body. And what we know today is that the minute you're born, you're aging, you start to age, and it's becoming more difficult to keep you in an optimal stage. So what we do here we try to help you to understand what you need to do in order to have your body work for you better. And this place is built on like three separate labs. The first lab is the physical lab. So how can we build your bones? How bone density? How can we improve your muscles? You will see here, I see that you are very well fit, but you will see equipment that can take you to your limit. You won't even know that you can get there. Also cardio level, but everything is very short and very, very precise. Everything is controlled by the computer. You always see what you have done before, and if you are making progress and how progress you are making. Everything is data oriented, and everything is safe, so there is no issue of injury. On the contrary, people that have injury will come here and help themselves rehab better. So this is the first lab. The second lab has to do with our mind. So we know that the mind is a muscle. Like you can fight for your belly, you can fight for your mind as well. So we brought here, when we look for the best equipment there is, we find it in sports team. So, for example, if you are a Celtics owner and you pay so much money for your players to be their best, so they run well and they have great muscles, but if the coordination level is not the best, if they are not quick in making decisions,
the reflex is not there.
So you're not getting the best out of them. So you will see here technology that is being used in the NBA and NFL that help you to work on your and you see everything is data oriented. So you do like four tests at the beginning, and the computer will tell you, okay, you're very quick and your left leg, but not precise enough. And then it set up a set of exercise that is perfect for you, so you can take the weakness point and make them work for you. Okay, so that's the second lab, and the third lab is the recovery lab. So it's also for people who do a lot of sports. We know that they need to recover. If you don't recover well, you put yourself in dangers for injury, for inflammation, and for professional athletes. Extremely important. Yes.
So you can lose everything just like that.
And also for normal people as well. You don't have to be necessarily a professional player to take care of your recovery, because we put the mind into the body in stress all the time, right? So what we have here is that we know that the body has its own ability to heal itself. Like when you hurt.
Fix yourself.
Yeah, the body fixes itself by itself. So, but what happened that because we live today in a convenient age and all the time we sit most of the day, so our instinct of the body to heal itself is getting
Less and less.
less and less. But we know that if we put the body under a small stress, a small amount of stress, the body can
Regenerate itself to push.
exactly. So what we have here, we have, maybe you've seen here, we have infrared sauna. So the difference between, I don't know, if you go to regular sauna,
Yeah.
so it's very difficult to stay in because temperature is very high. So here we use the infrared camera. That's one of the main technology that was developed by NASA, and we heat the temperature. When you go into regular sauna, you heat yourself from outside to inside. When you do a sauna of infrared, the infrared panel is working from inside out, okay? And because it's only 55 degrees, we can have you there for 20 minutes. Okay, now what happened to you when you're there? We actually have the core temperature of your body to raise. Okay? When our core temperature is raised, when we sleep, right? Okay, the fevers start to get high. So most of people maybe they don't know and they say, well, let's take a pill to get the temperature down. But actually, when the temperature is going up, this is a sign that the body is healing, it's fighting, it's healing itself. And what happens in the infrared sauna is because the temperature is going up, it's activate some very corrective program in the body, like we chop protein, so the body looks for proteins that is not folded right and fix it, like zombie cells, cells always change, so we get new cells and other cells die. But sometimes the cells die, but they don't get out of our body, so call it zombie cells, and that's the cells that really interfere in the connection between the cells. It's called inflammation, and it's caused all kinds of things. Of course, also when you're there and you want to recover, it's a wonderful thing from the muscles and everything. So wonderful things happen there. And other technology that we use is a cryotherapy, which is cold exposure. The same idea. We get you into a chamber that is minus 85 degrees. By the way, Ronaldo has, for example, this chamber as well. Why? Because when you do an extensive physical, when your body is engaged in an extensive physical activity, your body develops inflammation. And as we said, if you don't take care of your inflammation, you put yourself in risk for injury, and it's very difficult to improve your performance. So what you do, you go into the chamber, and it's minus 85. And what happened is that suddenly the body realizes the temperature is going down. And then, so to speak, you wake up and say, wow, I need to help. I need to help this person right now. And it's very strategic. So what it does, it takes the blood from the peripheral area and bring it back to the core where we want.
איך היה לך?
וואו, זה דבר אחד הכי כיף שראיתי. הלכתי לישון כבר, לא בכיף. וזה experience, אני חושב שכל אחד חייב to experience this one. תודה.